Hello, friends. Let me swap the screen. We're gonna be here today. Hi, how's it going? We've got that top-down view. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna be making a second attempt to put together my keyboard today. We now have the stabilizers we need for the keys. Thank you so much for Taz for the follow, and thank you Vax for 22 months in a row. We're gonna write you down on an acorn and get you up on the wall. There we go. Alright. So we'll do that first. I really like this top-down view. It's gonna be really good for a bunch of options. Going for things in the future. Put you up on the wall. Let me make sure you can see it for today. Bam. Hello guys. Hi, how's it going? We're gonna see how we do today. So we're gonna swap what's in front because we need to install stabilizers. From what I've seen, we're gonna need 5 total sets of stabilizers for 65%, which is what type of keyboard we are working with today. We got little baggies of stuff. Not sure what these are. Let's just dump everything out. I know this set is enough for an 80%, so I know there's extra pieces I don't need. Let me see. I'm pretty sure we want the bigger, like, spacebar, but let me just check. Hi, yes, how you doing? Happy Sunday, guys. How you doing? We're doing a little bit different. We don't usually stream on Sundays. Here, let me just pull out that. Alright, we're gonna set these aside. I don't need this box. Put that on the floor. This is a space bar I'm gonna be working with. Hi Jody, thank you so much for subbing with Prime for 9 months. What the heck? Hello. We will get you a beautiful leaf or an acorn. Let's see what I grab. What do I feel? A leaf. Let's get your name on a leaf. Thank you again for subbing. We've got you on the leaf and we'll be adding you to the wall. Thank you guys. My goodness. Start streaming and we got 2 subs and a follow already. Like, what the heck? Sunday fun day. Alright, let's see. Let me just straighten this out a little bit. No, I think that's good. Alright. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Alright, so this is the... Is this the... Yes, this is... I'm not sure. I think... And I'm no expert. Let me just see how I think this works. I think it works something like this. This is a whole learning process. Not an expert, but I think it works something like this. I just want to see. Like, I think this one's too big for the keys I have, so I think I need the small one. I'm glad I checked. I don't think it's definitely not a standard. Yeah, we're small. We're a small boy. Small rod. Okay. So we are going to be screwing these like right in. I do want to check the Amazon for this order. I'm hoping that it has kind of like the order for how to use these. I know there's these, which would probably go on the other side of the screw. Okay. Yeah, so screw goes through the bottom. Screw this purple. And this does just kind of go in here, I think. That's how it works. More or less, I suppose. Is it just kind of loose in there? Or are there different... How many different types are these? Let's sort them. These are all here. These all seem to be like the same kind of pieces. These are different pieces. Do these go inside these to hold it into place? I'm not sure. This is a question that I have. Let's see. There's also these that might be important. We are learning. Oh, okay, stabilizer housing pad. Stabilizer wire dampening sticker. Maybe the red thing. Stabilizer wire pad. Okay. Stabilizer. Okay. Alright. Also, I did get the wire I needed for my keyboard. New wire, nice and white and clean, and it's gonna look very nice once we have it all together, because this will end up going right in here, like bam, just like that. And then that will wire into the computer, and it'll go away. Hi Shimmer, hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing today? We are learning, so this is a whole process. Hi Yui, how you doing? Hi Gray, hello, hello. I am learning to put together a keyboard. I definitely do not fully know how installing the stabilizers work, but I think it's going to involve screwing these in first, which may or may not be in this direction, or even in this spot. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. All right. So I'm gonna look at I'm gonna pull up the video I was referencing before the other night here. No, you can be quiet for a second, Chris. Thank you. Why can I not take this tab and put it in with the other tab? Why no tab? Oh. Chris, you can calm down. I just want to visualize and scrub through the video. Okay. So I installed the mother, the daughter board, because Because my keyboard has a kit already. That's crazy. And then... Do not... Do we need the plate already? Or is that... Oh, that's the... Is that foam? I don't know. Foam kit, soul separate. Yeah, that's different. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to need a backspace and enter, a left shift, and a keyboard. Which I think I need this one. I don't know if I need to like put these together first or if there's a way to like make these one unit to start and then you like install them in. I wish they were like attached already, but I don't think it's that easy. But okay, so need, are all these the same? I think they are. Alright, we're gonna need a left shift, and we'll need 2 up here for backspace and enter. I don't think I need these or these. I think I just need these things. I think this is like an optional thing. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. But they have theirs like all together already. Went down a rabbit hole trying to figure out a good custom mechanical keyboard that worked well with Macs and held map keycaps. Got so overwhelmed that I just got a Logitech MX mechanical. That's so fair. I've had a Corsair for a long time. This is a Windows computer, so it's a little bit different because I know Mac has different keys. But I really wanted to... Well, my keyboard is kind of dying. And by kinda, I mean, like, it's dying. But I wanted to build my own keyboard, and I've been thinking about it for a long time. Almost a whole year, honestly. And here we are, actually doing it. And I'm a little nervous, honestly. I'm so afraid to break something. I don't know if you guys get that. I do not fully understand, but my friend Andrew sent me a link for these stabilizers, so I'm pretty sure they'll work. I think I just have to figure them out. But I don't know if this piece that's sticking out needs to go into something else. You get to set up your new computer tomorrow. That's super exciting, Vax. Whole new computer is always a really nice fresh start. This is showing how the... Okay. It does look like it just kind of clicks in. Oh, okay. Just gotta make sure it is in fact flat. Oh, okay. Alright, let me try by putting these things in first. I can do this. I can definitely do this, guys. Alright. So that one just kind of clicked in. And then need to make sure it's flat. Okay. Okay. There's that. And I think I just put this in here. I just don't know if it's supposed to be loose like that. Is it supposed to be loose like that? That's the only thing I'm not sure about. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Seth. Driving home, please drive safely. I appreciate you for the lurk. Going to reset this one and clean it so it's finished being sold. Just make sure you don't delete anything super important. Do you want to just message Andrew real quick and ask a quick question? Why are things being funny on my computer? That's so funny. It like won't let me get to my DMs. Discord? Hello? Oh, whoa. Oh, that's so weird. My computer's being funky. Alright. Great, I guess. Weird. Let me try to relaunch Discord because I just want to send Andrew a message and ask a question. But for some reason, it's stuck on only one DM. Why is it opening up a new Windows? Is my computer bugging out? Oh, is it because this is on the keyboard? Maybe. Maybe this is... Oh my god, yeah. Okay. It was being funny. Okay. Weird, but I guess that's fine. I figured out what was happening. Do you want to open up the guide page I had open? Because rude. Quick question. Is the stabilizer bar supposed to be loose? Or do okay. Okay. Well, I am gonna go ahead and click these in because I think I do understand that much. I just need to know which one it goes into. I think ultimately it's going to be this one because of its size. that net for the space bar. Okay. Chia. Chia pets. Once upon a time, I think they were supposed to be, like, a, what's it called? A, Chia Pet Pikachu? Which I always thought was interesting. Heard that I see him put these in. Just want to make sure I get the positioning for the, I want a Chia Chew. Right, Jody? I'm pretty sure I remember a commercial with, like a Pikachu Chia Pet. Hi, Phoenix! Hello, hello! Port stuff to your USB and all games on the Steam Cloud. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I just don't know if this is supposed to be loose. Like, if I'm supposed to, like, put something... Like, is this supposed to be, like, inside somehow? I don't think so. But also, maybe... Oh, definitely. Hang on. So, like, it gets pressed. I think I'm figuring things out. I just want it to be known. TwitchCon streams? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I know TwitchCon's happening. Okay. I think I may have missed a small, potentially important part of this. Putting in the little parts that actually make it switch. Would I ever attend? I think I would attend. However, I'm not exactly 100% sure. That's how I position them. I just want to make sure I'm putting them in right. Stretch, thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't go alone. There's too many weirdos out there. Sorry, guys. I just wish I knew which position these little parts go in. Let me look at the order thing real quick. I think I'm figuring it out, slowly but surely. The brain cells are going. Thank you for the lurk. Totally justified. Hi, Dove. Hello, hello. Okay, I do think this is the positioning. I think so. Did bro say a bad word? I don't know. Did bro say a bad word? What even is a bad word anymore? Alright. I understand what I'm doing, I think. Wait until I'm not understanding, because I will get there again, I'm sure. Alright. So then I think I put it like this, and like that. And then I think this will go in there. It just slides in. I think I did a stabilizer. Understanding things is overrated. I feel like maybe I'm understanding. I could still be wrong on how these work, and if I get to the end and it doesn't work right because I didn't do the stabilizers right, I might cry, but, you know, it's part of the learning experience, I guess. I'm really glad, you know, that I'm figuring it out. At least, like, I'm gonna be really happy that I did this. Okay, hang on. Alright, let me see this video. Andrew sent me a video. Alright, so they definitely look like they have the little piece in this, like I'm doing. So you, like, slide it in there. Yeah. Okay. And then that does go in there. Oh, does it, like, lock? Oh. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Oh! Oh, hold up. Haha! Alright. I basically had it. I think I basically had it. I think I have it, because now that I know that the bar is not loose. It does, in fact, lock in. I just did not realize it locked in, but now you see when the bar moves right here. Like, let me get closer. So when the bar moves, these move up. So that when, like, the key gets hit, it can respond. Okay. We're doing things, guys. Okay. I think I'm doing things. I feel 100% confident on the one I have put together currently. Let's see if I can get the rest to also do things. Can we get this into the thing? Into the thing. I think I'm doing it. I just want to say I think I'm doing it, and I feel very happy about that. I'm just trying to figure out the positioning for the like I know. Once I get these in, I can screw them in on the other side. They're definitely flat and like ready. Oh, that's exactly the screen I want to look at. Okay, because I want to know where the stabilizers go. Okay, so there's this, and it goes like right here. That one just like, bam. Okay. We know what the hell's going on. Woohoo! Oops. The little piece fell out. We're getting it though. Once we get this like in there and we start putting in switches, like that's gonna be the exciting part, and that's gonna be the next step. Once we can do switches and then keycaps will be really fun because that's when we see the vision, you know? The actual vision. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think we just have one more stabilizer to put in, and then we will screw the stabilizers in. I feel like now that I'm like doing it, I feel like I could do all the steps up until this point very confidently. Like, I don't know, I might build Reed a keyboard. If I do, I'll stream it. Have him pick out the parts he wants. I think this is so cool. I like it. Very expensive hobby, but it's a cool hobby. My hand. Please go in the hole. My fingers aren't cooperating. So, how's your guys' weekend going? I know we don't usually do weekend streams, but I figured like we should. We should start the weekend strong. We should hang out, you know? Did you guys do anything fun this weekend? I went to a double birthday party for two kids, a 5-year-old and a high schooler. They're siblings. You survived work? That's huge. I read my book a bit. I played D&D twice yesterday, and Friday night I played pickleball, and I went outside to the park, out in the wild, in the wilderness, you know, which is crazy. But I had a lot of fun. I'm still learning. You did run one of those games. still learning pickleball, but I definitely liked getting out and in the wild. I don't go outside a lot. I don't always feel well enough to go outside. So, am I paying for it? I'm very sore. But I'm glad I did. Can I just get this last stabilizer in here? Because I can totally screw these in, no problem. I'm just, like, fidgeting with, like, this last one. Like, well, I have two, technically. Maybe if I just stop messing with that particular piece of plastic. And just work on a different piece of plastic, and maybe this one will be nicer. That's how it works, right? If one doesn't like you, you just... It's like dice. Thank you, Chase, for the follow. Welcome on in. We're building my first keyboard. This is part 2 because I didn't have these stabilizers the first time. Now we are trying to install the stabilizers. I just need this to, like, do its little hook thing. I won't lie. Totally, all the other ones clicked in really nice. Like, really, really nice. And then this one's just like, hey, I'm gonna be difficult. That's okay. I'm patient. Patient, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Also gonna put the water over here so that I can, get it easier without risking, like, tilting it over the keyboard, because that just feels like a bad idea. Like an accident waiting to happen. Has anyone else in the chat ever built their own keyboard? Oh my god, I dropped it. Where'd it go? It's a really small piece of plastic that I just dropped on the goddamn floor. Oh my god, I just realized, like, I didn't plug this in. Haha. That's a lot brighter, huh? Oh, and I found a piece of plastic on my chair. Crazy. Be easier to build it in the keyboard frame. Pretend they're Legos. So you have to build these things on it first a little bit. Soon it will kind of be like Legos once we do install it in there. But right now we're flipping it back and forth. I have to screw these in. But when we actually are clicking in the key, like the switches and the keycaps, it will kind of be like Legos at that point. From what I understand. For right now, I've got to do it like this. And it's on here so it's like grounded or whatever. We don't want to like fry the chips. I'm just fucking with it though. The rest of these went in pretty easy. Just want to double check that this is like the right size. Yeah, this is definitely the right size. All right. We had two sizes for the space bar. The harder part is holding this little loose piece that's in here, because it wants to like fall out the other side. So I'm trying to hold that in while clicking in this little hook piece here. And then once this hook piece goes in and lines up properly, this just clicks right in, the little metal side. But for some reason, I'm having difficulty. I'm just gonna swap to a different one and hope that it is nicer. It's like swapping my dice, honestly. I do that all the time. Like, oh, you're not rolling nice for me right now. Let me just swap to someone else. That one's not flat. I had gotten the little gold piece in, but it didn't have the rest of the bottom piece in. Yeah, that's not flat. It's very important that your stabilizers are flat from everything I read. This one is just giving me some trouble. I understand how they work though now, which is very, very good. You know what I'm having issues with? I'm doing it upside down for this one. This one's different. That's the problem. Is that this one's completely upside down. That's why. Oh my god. That makes so much sense. None of the rest of them are like that. But the little picture has it like that. Okay. I'm gonna flip it around. So I can get the little bar in. Oh, that's so weird. Oh my god, I've been struggling for how long? Oh my goodness. Okay. We got that in. Now, I'm gonna flip it over. I realized that the like piece I needed to go into a big hole versus a small hole, and was like, wow, fucking genius. Two for each. Two screws, two screws, two screws, two screws. And these two extra screws are gonna go into the bag. Extra stabilizing pieces are all gonna go right over there. Past the EV mouse. Okay. It's a normal, like, Phillips head. I don't... Is this one too big? No, it's not. Okay. Great. Let me get the whole thing here. One thing I'm good at, I know how to use a screwdriver. Been using a screwdriver since I was like 3 years old. When you grow up on construction sites. House flipping adventures. We're getting it though, guys. We are hardcore getting it. Okay, that's fine. I found them. Dropped them on my lap again. Okay. Tiny screws. I always end up dropping. Alright. You just have the one over here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but any of the ones with the little gold. Might be able to zoom in a little bit. Nope. See, I get the option for like ultra wide. You see that? Like that's crazy. Ultra wide, and then we get like 3 times. Like that is very. Might be good for what we're doing, honestly. Actually, I just feel like that's so close. Man, let me move this over here. This is technically a better view, so you can see what's happening. You guys like being super close up or farther away? You tell me. You see all the little things. Close-up action. Go back to the wide angle just because I think it looks a little bit better seeing everything what's happening. The bigger picture, if you will. Little tiny screws. Alright, just 2 more screws on this side and then we move to the next bit. Next step, rather. Minimize. Plus this view you get to see the little bunny rabbit and my Eevee mouse. Little cat over here. I have such a fun mouse pad. I got it at a con. I love it so much. Alright. I think we got the stabilizers installed. So now the next step, once the stabilizers are installed, is to this is a plate. Where does this go in the process? Hi Nintendo, how you doing? Okay, keycaps is the easy part. Install the stabilizers. Is this considered... Is this go in now? Like, do I set this on and then the switches? Oh, thank you. Hold on. Let me check one more thing before I ask for help. That's the PCB. Okay. I sent a message to ask for help real quick. Just a quick question, because I just need to know if this gets laid on now, and then you start putting the switches in. And then once the switches are in, I think it's supposed to go with, like, installing it into the... Okay, so attach plate. Okay, so this part is step 12. Then. Okay. Cool. We got this. So these are the switches that we have. I'm just gonna dump them out, I guess. It says to just make sure when you're installing them to make sure that they're not bent or anything. So this is what it looks like on this side. Wait. Hold on. I put inside my Pokeball here the pieces, the rest of the stuff that I wasn't using last night. Well, not last night, but the other day, so I didn't lose anything. I'm finding out the answers I need. Posture check. Thank you. Oh my god, my back popped when I sat up straight. Okay. Love my hair? Thank you so much. I'm doing good. How are you? Maybe I just need to watch this again. I don't think I have that. Well, this would go over it anyway. Yeah, because this wouldn't go like this, would it? Unless this is how it clicks in. Please see parts where the keyboard. I don't think I have whatever standoffs it's saying. I just don't know when this plate gets put on. I have this plate, and I don't understand when it gets attached to the rest of this. Like, I guess the switches would go on, like, first. And then it would rest upon it. Maybe? And then the keycaps? Says it's a plate. So I think I'm calling it the right thing. How are you, Nintendo? How are you today? Into the plate. CP. Brace the back of the hot swap socket with your finger, pushing the switches into place. Do not apply downward pressure on the plate itself. POM. Fully seated while working. Sorry, I'm just reading the instructions, guys. Just want to make sure I do this right. Mountain brackets, attached plate and PCB. Alright. Okay. So this goes like this, and then I will screw those in, and then these are supposed to just be able to, like, click into here, I guess. Okay. We use the M2 times 3 screws. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. 4 screws? I think it's 4. 2 dot Hi Alexa, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay. These are these screws. I am building my very first keyboard. So apologies if I am figuring it out. I think it's these screws. And then I think it is this head on the screwdriver that is over here. Thank you. I'm doing good. Doing good overall. When's the last time I talked to you? Gosh, it's been a minute. Oof. God damn it. Might just not be the right type of screw. That's the only other screw that I have 4 of, so I feel like this is the screw. Oh! That's the orange thing. You know, I won't lie. Understanding where the orange thing was not clicking. Okay, hang on. It's like 1 a.m. for you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. for me. Random Sunday stream. I've been streaming in the middle of the night for myself, so it's probably even more in the middle of the night for you. Normally when I stream. Move the orange covers on the top of the standoffs. Okay. How do I remove these? Has to be a way to remove the orange things. Oh my goodness. Bedtime. What is that? Well, to update, in case I didn't tell you, I am on new medication because my other medication was making my symptoms worse. So the new meds have been helping overall so far. I've only been on them for like about a month or so. Okay, tweezers. Use these tweezers again. Oh, that really does work. Take off these little orange covers. Oh my god, they just come right off. When you have the right tools, anything is possible. Woohoo! So I've been slowly trying to exercise and I'm trying to eat better and all that jazz. That makes me angry. They gave you meds that were making you worse. So originally, when I started taking the meds, it was at around the same time that I started full-time streaming. So it was like almost 2 years ago. And they were probably really good at helping me for about a year. But then I didn't know that it was the meds making my symptoms much worse because my health was just getting worse anyway. So I didn't realize the meds were exaggerating them, which was a bit frustrating. I didn't realize. But they had increased my meds to see if that would help, and it really didn't. So that's when I realized it really was the meds making it worse. So, um, at that time, I went in there and was like, hey, I want to try something new. So I came off them safely, and now I'm on something else. Uh, we'll see how long this works for me, but we will see. Luckily, I have the cardiac loop recorder that I had installed, so they've been monitoring it. You know, they'll let me know if my heart rate gets too fast for too long and doesn't correct itself, in which case they'll call me. They haven't called me yet, but they have, like, I had an appointment right after a day that it did get really fast, and we talked about it. Hello, Swish. How you doing? Progress, I think, is going well. Um, I think it's going really well, honestly. Um, so I just installed the plate, which I think is good. Yeah, it helps, The minor surgery wasn't lovely, but, it at least helps that they have a thing that's in me now to remote monitor. I did do the Japan trip. Funnily enough, I had little to no symptoms in Japan. I did have like minor chest pains. Um, my feet hurt from all the walking, and I would get out of breath easily. But I wasn't in the best shape anyway. I was trying to be, but it just is really hard when you have a heart condition. Um, and the Japan trip was incredible. Honestly, it felt like I could breathe. So kind of makes me a little bit concerned that like America is just like, I don't know. Like I just felt like all the food there was just so good. Like I don't know. I don't know. You didn't think I'd come back home? I had to come back home. My kitties are here. I had to come back to my kitties. I did really miss them. It was like a 3-week trip, so I did really really miss my kitty cats. Yeah. I mean, there was of course plenty of unhealthy stuff since I was on a cruise ship. I also had things on there, but I was eating a lot of like really fancy food because we had literally a like 3-course dinner every night with like an appetizer, a meal, and um a dessert, but all of it was just like really good quality things because they get their materials from Japan for the ship, and they like would restock and stuff, and like it was good stuff, fresh. All of the vegetables I had there was amazing. uh all right, I think now is the step that I put in the switches. All right, let's start with like, oh wow, that looks pretty clicked in there. All right. All right, so that one is bent. I can fix it though. Wow. Okay. So I'm starting to pop the switches in, which is really cool. Oh. This is cool. So the legit... Yeah. I do feel like that could be playing a part in it, Alexa, honestly. Little bit concerning overall, to be honest. Because, like, this is the food I've grown up with my entire life. And I'm not saying, like, my health would be perfect somewhere else, because I doubt that. But I'm not saying that the food here is making me much better, you know? It's not helping. That's for sure. Oh my god, this is like super great. It's just like... I feel like I should like do it one on this side. It looks seated well. Hi, Goldie. It's honestly crazy, like, how good I felt in Japan. It probably didn't help that I got, like, the surgery for my cardiac loop recorder done right after I got back. I was still very jet lagged. So I was still adjusting to all of that. And had the surgery. Honestly. Oh, you're like a little bit crooked. Can I like... But Japan was incredible. I loved seeing the cherry blossoms, the Pokemon centers. The food was incredible. Literally the best steak I've ever had in my life. God, like, steak just doesn't compare. And I love steak. Like, I will eat any steak, but holy shit, did the steak over there. Oh my god. I mean, Wagyu beef in Kobe. That's pretty crazy. I definitely want to take another trip to Japan in my lifetime. I never thought in my lifetime I'd ever be able to take a trip to Japan, and I'm so glad that I'm able to and was able to. Now I want to go back so much. Oh my god, yes they do. And everyone was so very nice. I didn't have any issues with anybody. The kindness of people. People were quick to come and help us when we were looking around the train station trying to figure everything out for how the trains worked. It was so sweet. People would just like stop and try to help us. They're all very, very kind. Oh, this is so cool. We have a bunch of switches in. Ah. I really like this process, I think. It really does feel like Lego at this point. Because I am clicking things in. Ooh, this doesn't feel like it's perfectly straight. There we go. Yeah, no, they were all very, very, very nice. Also, I had someone tell me, like, I knew they would be wrong, but I had someone tell me before I went that I wouldn't be able to find sweets over there. Literally everywhere you could get like a soft serve cone of ice cream, like everywhere. Like literally like 200 yen. You just like one cone. And there were some cool flavors too, I won't lie. I know, right? But like all of the sweets I had in Japan were like the best sweets. Or rather, they said that I wouldn't like them because I like American sweets, which I was very confused about because I know like their sweets felt healthier, but their sweets were still sweets. Let's get steak, please. Like, I'm down to get steak any day, anytime. Like, RIP my wallet, but I want it every day. Like, if I could eat steak every day, I feel like I'd feel better in my soul. Because I always feel better health-wise when I have a steak dinner. I know that sounds weird, but I love a steak dinner. I crave it with every ounce of my being. My parents are in New York right now. Being old. Oh my god, yeah. No, tipping culture. It's literally, I feel bad to not tip because I know they're not being paid properly. Oh, yeah, no, unfortunately, if they don't tip here in America, people are gonna be pissed because they're like, why did I even come to work today? You know? Because they're getting paid like $2 an hour, which is jack shit stupid. Um, and they literally live off the tips and good service. The thing about Japanese is that when they do something, they do it properly. Great steaks, great whiskey, great train. Their trains just work. Dude, their trains really do just fucking work. Oh, you missed one? There's another one there in less than 3 minutes. Like, they're just constant. Can either get... Yeah, it's a 50-50 on if you're gonna get assholes or not in New York. Oh my god, guys. Dude, it looks crazy because my switches are orange. They're so bright. Or usually, yeah, if you live in tourist area, you usually know how to deal with the touristy people. Like, I feel like the people who live in, like, Orlando, they know how to deal with the people coming to visit. Like, they chose to live there. Do I put this, like, upside down here? It's so weird looking. That would just go upside down. Everything looks seated well. Alright. Well, we have this. I'm not sure. I'll be honest. I wish we had a good train system in the US. I honestly love trains. They're cool as hell. Alright. Let's look at the build guide. We have... Okay, let's just double check that everything's good. They look good. Okay. Okay, we're gonna install the mounting brackets. I'm just gonna put the wire over here right now. Mounting brackets are in this part, which, by the way, for those who weren't here last stream, we have the little accent that's like hollow on the white base, and it's the same on the back, which is super cute. So the mounting brackets, there are 6 total. It looks like these little white ones, little white things. Oh, it came with black ones and white ones. We're gonna go with the white ones. I don't know what the difference is between them. These seem like more solid. I'm gonna go with the white ones. Alright, so these just go into like this. Oh yeah, you just slide them in there. Okay, I can do that. Is that one that you don't have on PC? I think buying a new game is a perfect celebratory idea for a new computer. Make of it, and I've never played it. Hell yeah. I'm gonna assume that was supposed to say Persona series, and it auto-corrected to Persona. Ooh, that is nice. We do love when things work better. I don't know where the other little orange piece went. Okay. Mounting brackets, great. Attach plate and PCP. Alright. What is this? Alright. Got to install this to the daughter board. Wires are important. Oh, okay, you did that on purpose. Then that is it. Gently lower it and assemble into the... Okay, just want to make sure it is fully connected. Ooh. Okay. It's in there. I know it said gently lower. I kind of sort of dropped it gently. But I'm guessing these ones are like a little bit more firm and they don't have the give. Alright. I mean, I think I like that. I don't know what the other one would be like. And I also don't know how to get this out now. Secure the plate. 2x. Definitely these. M3 9 fasteners. Which ones are those? Oh, I think that's just these. Don't know if I wanted the black ones. Before I just want to see if I like the other mounting bracket more. Don't mind me. I'm now doubting what I want. Thank you. I just want to know if, like, the give on these, the different experience. Because this is my first keyboard I ever built, and I want to know what I like. It's good to know. Might as well test it out before I screw it all in. Once I screw it all in, we can put keycaps on, which is one of the most exciting parts, not gonna lie. Oh, also, Alexa, I don't know if you can see my nail polish, but it's this really cool, like, blood red color. And it is so pretty. Kind of obsessed. It's called Devil's Advocate, I think, by Hollow Taco. Devil's Advocate. It's so pretty. It's one of the new colors. I'm currently obsessed with it. Perfect for Halloween time. Ooh. Make sure the wires are inside. I do think I like the black ones better. I'm really glad I swapped that because the other one had a little bit too much give for what I like. Okay, great. So, 2 big screws. They're gonna go in these big ol' holes. Going to need pretty sure which one is it? Is it this? Might be this. Yep. All right. Guys, we're like basically done. I mean, first of all, look at that. can get rid of this piece now. Okay. Now for the fun part. Keycaps. Keycaps. Which, I have a very customizable set. Let me just pull out... Okay, so we attach that. Let me just double check. Install keycaps. Hell yeah. 65% keyboard layout. Just want to know which buttons go where. Okay. Can I see this in a big screen, please? I do not want your ads. I need... You know what I need? This, I think. I think I have even less. I don't know. The format of mine's a little bit different, but I don't know which keys are which. Mode. I just want to know. I just want to know. You know what? I know what I can do. Oh my god, you know what I can do? Open up the little thingy. Little fun little guy that they linked at the beginning to test it. Oh, hang on. I could... Hold on. These are like the cutest keycaps, by the way. Also, there is Japanese characters on these, which I love. Looks black on camera, but when you held it to the camera, I saw the dark red. Yeah, it's like very dark red. I'm sure it's harder to see on the camera versus otherwise. But okay, this is perfect. I can see what I need on this screen. Or full screen that. Okay, so I do think I want to start with the blue spacebar. I do have two spacebar options. There's a pink one and a blue one, but I think I want to start with the... Maybe I shouldn't start with the sweet TV. Maybe I should start with like an easier key, like the escape key. Which I don't know if I want my escape key to be the escape key. I have so many mixed feelings right now. Okay. I can always swap things out. There's no hardcore, like, I'm set in stone on any of this. I can swap it out. Okay. Oops. I think it is on Crunchyroll now. You can definitely watch that if you so would like to, Vex. Why am I like really bad at lining these up? Oh, there it is. Haha. Just me, or are these kind of like wobbly? I would totally be willing to watch it with you. We can definitely watch it like on Wednesday if you want. I know that's when you are home and off work. This is going to be the cutest keyboard, like, ever. Why caps lock be like this? I don't think it lines up for my caps lock. That's funky. I will fuck with that in a minute. I need a different looking caps lock, I think. Which will be kind of upsetty spaghetti, to be honest. Also, without this key, I don't have a whole bunch of characters. I know I'm doing like a smaller keyboard than normal, so like, I know I'm gonna like be missing keys that I'm normally used to, but it's just still very different, you know? That is very much not all the way in. There we go. Control. Oh my god! Please line up. Am I stupid? Continue putting these ones in. It's turning into a keyboard, guys. Can you believe that? That's crazy. Let's WASDA it. You know these are the ones I'm gonna be hitting the most. Okay, backspace is this one. This is exactly what I need over here. I have like another caps lock though. What's up with that? You have so many customization options and you don't have what I'm looking for. What the heck? Really do need to decide which spacebar I want. I kind of like the pink one. I'm gonna go with the pink one to start. I like the pink one a lot. I won't lie. I really like it. These switches feel really nice. I'm really happy with them. Okay, so we need delete. Delete. Page up. Page down. And end. How do I use this? Just to grab a keycap out, right? But how does one... Oh, never mind. I got it. I want this as my escape key. Potentially. Questioning it now that I made the choice. I might be a touch indecisive. Fun fact. Still don't know what I'm gonna do about caps lock here. Kind of upset about caps lock because I literally need a shift that looks like, I mean a caps lock that looks like this to go there. And it would look stupid if I had shift twice. I'm gonna go ahead and just put these in. I'm heavily leaning towards the pink over the blue. And I have pink options. I just kind of want to see what it looks like with these. If I do this, hang on. I feel like I'm scratching my keys before I even use them. I do think I want to use this to even out the blue at the bare minimum. And then this is a shift, like a legitimate. Like you have so many options for shift. Why are there so many shifts they give me in this kit, but not a caps lock? Like that's just rude. And control goes here. Control. Is it slightly off? I don't want it to be too small. That's gonna look stupid too. Everything looks so good. I just have these little tiny minor issues because of the keycaps I have. But I love them. I love them so much. Why do I have like 20 bajillion shifts? It has to be this one. Okay. Like, that would work. It just has a little bit of an extra gap for some reason. It just looks a little stupid. And technically I could temporarily put this here, but it's just gonna look stupid because it looks like I have shift twice, but that's the caps lock. It's so cute though. It just, the caps lock I have doesn't work. Do you think I like the blue accent up here? I think I like the pink space bar. I think I like the accents that are there. I just wish that I had what I needed for the other two keys, and I don't know what to do about it currently, because I just don't have it in the set. If you just don't look at the fact that there's an extra shift key there. That's definitely gonna bother me though, because that just looks stupid. Alright, let's plug it in. And just make sure it works. Because, I mean, that'd be really bad if it didn't. This is, like, fancy. Fancy wire. We're strapped in. Alright. What we are going to do is just get this behind my monitor. I really hope my monitor does not just unplug itself somehow. I just powered off my monitor, which is not a big issue. I can turn that back on. I just plugged in the new keyboard. Alright. I was able to type a message with this. It's time to go to bed. Oh, okay, Vax. Good night. So what we can do is go to the little thing, authenticate, authorize a device. We're gonna go ahead into key tester, and then hit mode. Oh. Configure. Key tester. Matrix mode. So all my keys work. So there's at least that. I guess I'll look to see if maybe I can get like some sort of stepped caps lock. I'm upset that the control I have doesn't work in this spot because it really should. It feels like it should, and it just doesn't. But for all intents and purposes, we did successfully just finish building my new keyboard. We're just gonna ignore the fact that it currently has 2 shift keys. Better than nothing. I can probably get different keys, keycaps at some point too. Though I do really love this Sylveon set. It's so cute. Right? Doesn't it look so cute? And it's like so much smaller. It's got a heaviness to it, which is so cool. I do wish that this pink was kind of lighter like this pink. So that is a slight like thing that I kind of wish was the case. But other than that, I love like the white and the pink. It's definitely a vibe. And I can swap out my keycaps anytime. So it's not like that's a thing. I know, I did it. I did it. And this wire's really cool. So I definitely wanted a smaller keyboard for the sake of when I'm gaming, I need more mouse room. Because poor other mouse that I had before this mouse kind of got slammed against the keyboard a lot. So I was thinking if I minimize that section of the keyboard, that would help. But I don't know how I feel without like the function keys. It's a lot skinnier too. Alright. Up close. What do you guys think of the sound? I kind of do wish I had the F-Row, but that is okay. I like the way the switches feel. Yeah. I'm excited that I did this all on my own. Well, not all on my own. I do want to thank Andrew for his assistance in answering all of my questions because I had a bajillion questions, and for lending me this little tool here. But for all intents and purposes, I did build it all on my own. Oh, I see, Dolph. You know, understandable. Understandable. I do think I'm probably gonna end stream here. because this is really what I wanted to do, and then I want to relax and read for the night before I start a very busy week. Might hop into Discord. Maybe I might play a little bit of video games instead of fully reading. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see what I'm doing. I could go for any direction right now, honestly. I'm all over the place. I don't know what I want. Um but yeah. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today on a Sunday. I know we normally stream during the week at like 10 p.m., but here we are. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you guys so much for the follows and the subbies today. That really means a lot to me. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. It was good to catch up with you too, Alexa. Thank you so much. I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.